This one I've been anxiously awaiting to do because I have found some awesome spices. Wanted to start out with one that everybody has been recommending, Tony Cheshire's. Um, it is mostly salt, but the flavorings that are in it are divine. You don't need a little goes a long way, is what I'm trying to say. I put it on everything. I don't care if it says it's Creole. It is wonderful. I just have to get um, a little bit more control on how much I put in because I can oversalt things with this easily. But I paid $1.98 for this at Walmart, and it's 1 pound, 1 ounce. So it's a hefty serving for spice. This is a spice I made for my chunk chili, and I have the recipe for so you can make it yourself. But I was using it so much and so frequently that I actually blended my own spice, and so all I have to do is put 2 tablespoons of this in for my chili, and I'm good to go. Actually, found out that this is wonderful to boil cabbage in, and then set for the night and have it the next day. It's awesome. Okay, spice. Penzeys Spice House. Um, I have the most awesome cinnamon from there. They have 4 different kinds, but this one's my favorite. It's the Vietnamese cinnamon, and you can literally open this up, lick your finger, and I dump like a tablespoon on an apple. Um, it tastes like it has sugar in it. Mm, 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 mm. So good, you guys. Throw out your old McCormick's and get some Vietnamese cinnamon or some Saigon cinnamon. It's not, I don't even think that it's more expensive. I got my bottle of Saigon cinnamon that I went through in about 2 weeks. I think I got that for 2.75. So, yum. Okay, another Pinzi spice is Maharaja curry. If you like curry, this is a yummy one. I mix this with some coconut milk and a little bit of stevia, and then I saute some onion and whatever kind of meat protein that I want. And this is a yellow curry. It's yummy as well. I like the lemon pepper. However, I have found that the lemon pepper that I really love is from Trader Joe's because it comes in whole chunks of dehydrated lemon peel and pepper, and it's in a grinder, fresh ground, although I'm happy to use this as well. This one I found has no sugar in it, which was very difficult. And not that any of these can't be mixed yourself or made, but you know how convenient it is sometimes just to have what you need on hand already pre-mixed. I use this for my salad dressings. When I mix up my apple cider vinegar and my MCT oil, then I'll put this in, and when it reconstitutes, it's delicious. It has oregano, basil, marjoram, thyme, and cracked rosemary. So this is one that I will use in my salad dressings, and I have a couple more that I'll show you. Then this I want to eat out of the bottle. It's called Fox Point, and this is a seasoning for vegetables, poultry, fish, and salads. It is so flavorful, and it is loaded with shallots, chives, garlic, onion, and green peppercorns, and it's delicious. Last one is called Pinzy's Sandwich Sprinkle. This one was developed as a seasoning for croutons, and the employees of Pinzy's liked it so much that they started sprinkling it on their deli sandwiches at lunchtime in the lunchroom, and so they changed the name. It has garlic, um, telchery, black pepper, basil, oregano, rosemary, thyme, and marjoram, and it too is yummy right out of the bottle. Those are the Pinzy spices that I have as of to date. But I want to tell you that these right here, let me get these out of the way. These two right here I found at Safeway. I don't know if you have a Safeway. The generic brand is Select. So I know there's a place in Los Angeles that starts with an R, maybe Rogers or something. Um, so maybe they have this. It's by Lizzie's Kitchen, but the website is Leslie, Lesley, Elizabeth.com. I love this stuff. It's O garlic, and of course, it's got garlic, onion, chives, parsley, spices, and it's dehydrated. You can see I've almost used it all up. It's dehydrated onions and garlic and everything. And if I'm making dinner for and it's going to be chicken and I have a couple hours before, I'll put my chicken in a Ziploc bag, pour some MCT oil on it, put this in it, maybe a dash of apple cider vinegar for that, and oh, it's yummy. I use this on shrimp skewers that I grilled on the barbecue. Oh, on the grill. Awesome. Lizzie's Kitchen also has what's called garden vegetable. Technically, it's just dehydrated vegetables, and it's divine. Um, and you can eat this right out of the bottle. It's so yummy. And I sprinkle this on everything, and I dump a whole bunch into my salad dressings. So that's good. When I pickle my cucumbers, I'm gonna buy this in bulk. I swear this stuff is so good. This is a must in your cupboard. All right, this is indeed good. Oh, Angie Baby mentioned it. She got it at an Asian store. I use this on beef with, and then I'll sprinkle more cinnamon and some dehydrated Valencia orange peel. And people have raved about my beef skewers with this on it. So this is an excellent beef seasoning. And here's the Valencia orange peel. Love it. Really good. Now, I mentioned the other day that um I'm doing swordfish, and what I use this for is basically almost like a breading onto the swordfish because it sticks to the swordfish, and it it makes it like a breading, and it's not overwhelming, but citrus is so good on fish that this works really good. Of course, Mickey Michelle told us about smoked paprika. Very good. And I think HCG Girl mentioned this Montreal chicken for steak. It too is very good. I tend to add a little bit more spices to it, more garlic and stuff like that, for my two bottles that are almost empty. But this is perfect to have around for that. And then of course I have my Mrs. Dash, and I just have three here with me because I'm house sitting. Remember, I brought all these spices with me, but I brought three Mrs. Dashes, but I think I have them all, and those are divine. Since I'm not going to do, I have liquid aminos. I buy that in a little spray bottle, and then I buy a quart to refill. This is a Trader Joe's mustard that you could almost eat out of the jar on anything. It's so good. On beef, it's wonderful. It's called aioli garlic mustard sauce. And you guys, it's P2 friendly and it's delicious. So if you have a Trader Joe's nearby, that's a good thing to have. All right, I think that's it. Um, Oh, okay. So I'm going to finish this up by telling you that I was never a person who spiced up anything. I just cooked it, dipped it in flour, fried it, and called it dinner. Oh, well, okay. I put a little salt and pepper on it. So it hasn't been since I it's only been since I have started HCG that I have actually started spicing my meals because I needed variety. So that's where all these spices came from. But at Christmas time, my husband gave me this book, and it's called Culinary Artistry. And a girlfriend was over for a dinner party, and I was telling her how much I was enjoying spicing and learning about spices and how to make things flavorful. And she says, "Oh my gosh, you've got to get this book called Culinary Artistry." And she says, it has ingredients in it, but not only I mean recipes in it, but not only does it do that, but like here's haddock and here's halibut, and underneath the description it says what seasonings will complement a certain fish. And there's some that are in bold that are actually the most complementary. So for example, halibut is best if it's poached. It really tastes good with basil, horseradish, mushrooms, saffron, and shallots, tomatoes, wine, white wine. So those are but there's lots of other ingredients. And like for haddock, it's best if it is poached, and fennel and lemon and parsley are the three ingredients that are absolutely the best for that. Anyway, it goes through here's ham. It also has the seasoning itself and then lists the food that actually works well with that seasoning. So I know you can go on half.com and find this book for I think I found it for $11.62 plus shipping. I think this one is like $22 from the bookstore. So if you're interested in learning how to spice things up in the kitchen, this is your book.